Hi friends, hi YouTubers. So this is episode 11 of A Better Way to Heal podcast. I'm so happy to have you here, and I'm very excited to share this little message that I'm short but sweet, but it definitely is, I think, a big aspect of what holds people back. So stay tuned. Here we go. Welcome to episode 11 of A Better Way to Heal podcast. This is Dr. Rachel Gregg. I come to you bringing you tips and tricks of how to go from merely surviving to thriving with food, fitness, and mindset tips. And a primary focus on starting to heal your body by healing your gut. I really believe that is the foundation of everything health these days. So I bring you a variety of people I bring in as guests. Today's episode, though, is just me, and it is a topic that I feel very passionate about, and it's been on my mind and my heart for quite some time, and I just want to share it. It's nothing major, and this is going to be a fairly short and sweet episode, but it's going to hammer down, hit it on the head, the nail on the head, what you actually need to do to be successful, whether it's with your health and fitness goals, whether it's professionally, personally, whatever that is to you listening right now. I mean, I feel like if you're listening to this podcast, it's probably because you want to improve your health and your wellness, and that's why I'm here. So I'm gonna get right into the episode. I appreciate you all so much, and what you could do for me that I would love you forever is if you could just subscribe to my podcast and write me a review so I can better serve you in the future and bring value. I know what you think about this episode, and check out my other 10 episodes that are on the podcast as well. Let me know what you think. So let's get into it, right? We all want to know how to be successful. I get asked all the time, how do I go about getting to that sweet spot? What's the secret sauce to success? For me, I primarily get the health and fitness goals, but if you have other areas of your life as well that need help, this is across the board. So number one word that comes to my brain every time someone asks me is consistency. There is no magic nutritional plan. There is no magic fitness routine. I don't care what anybody tells you. If you're not consistent with anything, it does not matter. You could have the best laid plan in front of you, and if you don't do it, what is that going to do for you? You could have a car, but if you don't put gas in it consistently to keep it full enough to drive it, you have a car, but you can't drive it anywhere. You can't do anything with it, right? So, yeah, consistency. It's taking those small steps every single day. It's literally like taking more steps each and every day. Maybe it's, when we're talking about fitness, maybe it's something that doesn't have to be organized. It doesn't have to be, I have to go to the gym. That intimidates so many people. But if you think about, okay, I'm going to park further away at work. I'm going to have to walk in to the grocery store from a further parking spot. I'm going to take the stairs instead of the escalator or the elevator. I am going to go for a walk with my dogs or my kids or my husband or whatever the case may be. It's just changing up your mindsets of what moving your body really has to be if we're talking about the movement. And that's where I'm going to sit with this movement and nutrition, because that is what I coach people on the most. So it's maybe taking that first step with your nutrition is drinking more water. It's drinking half your body weight in water. It's moving towards that. Instead of drinking the sodas and the carbonated whatever, the energy drinks, try drinking more water and getting more energy just from that. It's a huge deal. It's a small step. It's not earth-shattering, but oh my God, you will change so many things. It's amazing. So show up for yourself every day, making those decisions, right? Stop breaking promises with yourself every day. Like, oh yeah, today I'm going to go for that walk. Okay, well, I have to go have dinner with a friend. Stop breaking those promises with yourself. Would you accept that from a friend of yours? Like if you kept getting ditched for dinner with your best friend, would you continue to be like, oh yeah, that's all right, like the next time? No, you would lose patience. And you would say, you know what? No, not anymore. Not today. So why is it okay to break promises with yourself, right? Why is it? Just show up and be consistent. 10 minutes a day, whatever you have. Do something that your future self is going to be looking and saying, hell yeah, thank you. Because the time is going to pass anyway. So you might as well do something positive. And I think about that for myself, for my business. I have to show up every day. I have to create content. I'm on this podcast with you because I want to share this message. And it's something that I need to tell myself every day. Who out there needs the best version of you? Who needs the version of you that you could be if you stopped breaking promises with yourself, right? What does that look like? What does it look like to have more energy because you lost 10 pounds and you're drinking more water so you actually have enough water in your body to support your organs, to support your muscles, to support your brain, right? What would that feel like? What would that feel like? I say try it. I say give yourself a little challenge. Find someone to support you. Surround yourself with people who push you in a positive way, that push you towards that goal, that say, hey, did you get out and walk today? No? Why not? Instead of saying, no, neither did I, so big deal, like whatever. You don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. You only have time to push yourself forward and move forward, and that is that. I know I seem a little bit passionate about this, right? Because it's so important. I see it in my own life. I see it with my clients. I see it with just people that I'm surrounded with every day that are at different levels of their lives. And I see people start to transform because they made a decision. And they made it quickly and without thinking twice about it. They probably had fear, but they just let it go. And that's what you need to do. You need to decide that you want the improved version of you when you start doing those consistent things every day. It's simple. This is a simple thing, but it's not easy. Change is not easy. Change is not comfortable. So it's, stepping outside that comfort zone. You'll hear me say that so often. And it's so true. If you're not willing to step outside that comfort zone, you're always going to be where you are right now, right today. And if you can honestly sit there and listen to my beautiful voice in your ears and say, yep, I'm really happy with every aspect of my life. There's nothing that I would change. There was nothing that I would improve. Okay, then turn this podcast off because obviously this is not serving you in any way. So why listen to this? You should be doing something else with your time. But if there is just one small 1% shift that you can make in your life every single day, you're 30% better than you were on the 1st of the month than you are on the 30th of the month, or the 31st, depending on what month you're in. So just think about that. Think about being 365% better next year on the same day, whatever day it is you're listening to this. And think, what would that look like? What would that feel like? And how would I feel if I was still in the same place a year from now? Just get started, right? Again, I say make quick decisions. The time's going to go by anyway. The days, the months, the years, they're going to go by. But I'm going to say, are you consistently showing up for yourself so you can enjoy the fruits of your labor? You work hard, you'll be amazed at what you can do. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. And there's no better time than now. So whatever the thing is that you've been putting off for whatever reason, and you really don't need permission to do it, but I'm here to give you that permission that you need to go do it now. And now is the time. It's not waiting for next month. It's not waiting for the following Monday, because Mondays are just a great time to start new things. No, they're not. No, it's horrible. Mondays, it's like the week hits you like a freight train sometimes. Mondays, no, just start. If you're listening to this right now and you're like, you know what? And I actually hope that maybe you took this podcast on the road with you. Maybe you're walking while you're listening to me or whatever, watching me if you're on YouTube. But still, just go out there and do it. Get outside your comfort zone and love yourself. A lot of this consistency and doing things to improve your life, improve your health, start by loving yourself. Knowing that the best version of you is going to be the best version of you for everybody around you. Your kids, your spouse, your friends, your coworkers, your parents, whomever you need to serve at some point during your day. And you think, oh, well, if I go do this, this workout for 20 minutes, I'm taking time away from my kids. No, actually, you're adding value to the time you do have with your kids, and you're adding a level of you that they would not get otherwise. So if you look at it that way, who am I serving by improving my mindset? I am improving the people that I love the most. And there's Peanut that always loves to be a part of my podcast. So please hold. But that is the risk that I take by showing up. Okay, I don't have kids, but I have dogs. And sometimes they just need me at inopportune times. And I'm sure those of you who have kids have that same feeling of, oh yeah, my kids are just draining me because, no, it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. You find a way, whether that's running around with your kids to get exercise. Again, I can't say it enough. You are the only one that can control you and what you do. And stop breaking promises with the most important person in your life. The most important relationship you'll ever have in your life is you. So be consistent, show up, and do that thing. And if you need to be supported, reach out to me. I have a group on Facebook that we have a tribe, and sorry guys, right now it's just women, but we have a tribe of ladies who support one another, and it's a beautiful thing. And if you're looking for a tribe, if you're looking for a community, it's High Vibe Girl Tribe on Facebook, and we'd love to have you. It's a great group. So, and stay tuned because we have some amazing things coming to that group. So, again, start your week, your month, your day, whenever you're listening to this, start it off on the right foot and start by being consistently making those 1% changes, those 1% pivots in your life. And you will be amazed what you even can achieve after 10 days, 14 days. A 10% difference is huge, and you will feel the difference very quickly. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. I am honored and blessed that I consistently showed up, and I'm here with you and able to share my message with you and the entire world if they so choose. So please share this with a friend that you think could benefit from this message. And until next time, be happy, be healthy, and I will see you and talk to you all again soon.